Dorsey, his shot blocked by Prokopets. Marchand almost took it out of the zone. Brad Marchand, the shot, goes back, they score. Ryan Hillier makes it 1-0 Mooseheads. We'll show you the replay when we come back.
To play at the blue line by Marchand. He had, I believe, Chouinard on him. Chouinard turned away. There's Chouinard coming to the right, turns away, and gets the center of the ice away. You have to be positioned out, take the center of the ice away, force the defender to the outside. He forces him inside, gives him the wide open center of the ice. And there's a quick shot in the net, and Hillier just whacks it in. And there's the first goal of the series. 1-0 in favor of the Mooseheads.
Here in this first period of game one. Culligan, good feed up ahead for Willett with the drive on the glove save by Yedman. They score. Yedman had it, he lost it, and the puck was knocked in before the net got knocked off. They'll review it. The light went on. Referee Pellerin was there. He did say goal, but they're going to review it just to be sure.
It's a quick shot. It goes up in the air, and that's a goal. That'll count.
And as we said all season long, anything close they review in this league, whether we've seen shots go off crossbars and goalposts and clearly be out, and they always double check just to make sure.
And that's just a tough one. What a hard shot that was by Dean Willett.
Nick McNeil will start up the right side. McNeil beating Pender. McNeil to the backhand, and he had a little room maybe on the short side, but wasn't able to get it past Yetman. Eagles coming on here. Clendening. McNeil to the front, they score! Joey Haddad! Great puck movement by Cape Breton. They lead it by 1. You're watching the Q-League playoffs on Eastlink Television. A great puck movement, good pass by McNeil. As Haddad will chip it in. One more look at it here. Clendening taking it off the boards. And Haddad left all alone. Let's go down to Matt Beardsley with Cam Russell. Now the lanky Nick McNeil for Haddad. Nice period of hockey by this Cape Breton screening Eagles team. I'm sure the type of period, the type of game they've wanted to play to this point. As Marchand looking for one last chance as he comes over the line with speed. His shot, he scores! That's why they got him. Brad Marchand comes up big with 8 seconds to go in the second period.
And he just goes in on the off wing, uses the speed, pushes the defenseman back. Brodeur goes to the outside and just throws it on the net, beats Waugh to the 5-hole, and that's a huge goal for Halifax. As you just touched on, Cape Breton with a solid second period, but a huge goal by the veteran Brad Marchand to make it 2-2 with 8.1 seconds left here in the...
Throw that toward the goal. Eagles desperate for a clear. McMillan patient with the puck. Pridham. He'll be patient too, and that'll bounce to McMillan. Good break for the Moose. 35 seconds in the penalty. Voracek shot, he scores! Jakub Voracek from the point, and the Mooseheads lead it by 1.
Just some outstanding work by Halifax on this power play. Cape Breton did not make any effort to control the sideboards at all. McMillan will draw it back to Voracek. He'll throw it on the net, and I think it's tipped. I'm not sure if it's by the Eagle defenseman or Moosehead forward, but there's a little pass here. Quick little shot on the net. May have gone off of Brodeur.
Might have hit Swan too, but he was where he should have been, and you can almost feel that one coming, Paul. The Mooseheads just terrific puck possession that time.
Cape Breton did not challenge at all on that penalty kill, something that the Mooseheads are so successful with.
Piskacek has shown flashes of good offensive skill tonight, joining the rush, looking confident with the puck. Clendening will take the face off now as Marchand in there for the Moose, and that's off the post. Oh, a quick blast from just inside the line, and we were that close to having a tie game. Marchand now for the Moose, drags it to the front of the goal. He's still there. Good play in front as Piskacek jump, pucks in the goal. The Mooseheads score. So almost the goal at one end, And Halifax gets number 4 at the other end of the ice.
This line's just been outstanding for Halifax. I'm not sure who scored that one. I thought the puck was going along the side boards, but there's Marchand with the shot on the net. Couple good scoring chances again as Waz down along with a defenseman.
Corsi, probably.
And Corsi, it looks like. But Marchand, I think tomorrow I'm going to try, if I'm Pascal Vincent, to challenge him a little bit more than we have tonight. And Corsi comes in with a huge goal for the Halifax Mooseheads.
Boy, Marchand
Here this evening.
And he's good to join us right now. Here's Brad Marchand with Matt Beardsley. Matt.
Thanks, Dan. Brad, you scored the goal that really changed the complexion of this hockey game with 8 seconds left in the second period. When you shot the puck, did you know how much time was left in the period?
No, I didn't know how much time. I knew there was only a minute left when I stepped on the ice, so I know that, you know, I threw the net on, puck on net, anything could happen in the last minute of the period. So, you know, I shot the puck on net, got lucky, and, you know, turned things around.
8 goals in the last 8 games for you against the Eagles. What is it about that hockey team that seems to bring out the best in you?
You know, I'm from Halifax, and, you know, Cape Breton, spread Nova Scotia, so there's a big rivalry. You know, it's a lot of pride, a lot of heart, and, you know, I always want to beat them every time I step on the ice. So I guess, you know, things went well, so hopefully we can keep going.
The 4th goal of the game, the last game, you really drove the net hard. Your line seemed to be doing that all night long. You really seemed to maybe be tiring the Eagles' defense a bit at the end of the game. Could you sense that?
Yeah, you know, that's what we want to do. We want to use our speed, and we want to make sure that, you know, we work the D as hard as we can. That's the weak point. And, you know, they got a good goalie, so we want to drive the net on them, get rebounds, and, you know, it worked for us tonight.
Looking ahead to tomorrow, anything you think you guys can improve on?
Yeah, we have to, you know, make sure we don't get down. Big thing is after they get a goal, after we get a goal, we have to have a huge shift. We can't let them get, you know, 2 goals, 2 shifts in a row. So, you know, we got to work on that. We just got to keep doing what we're doing. So,
congratulations, Brett.
Thank you.
Dan?
All right, fellas, thanks a lot. Let's talk about the Eagles for a minute, Paul. What can they do differently tomorrow to have a better chance to win?
Well, I think one thing they have to do in their own zone is be a little bit more aggressive on the sideboards and really try to force Halifax into making some tough passes, especially on the penalty kill. If they do that, that should help them offensively, and they have to just stand up a little bit better at the blue line. Our
play of the period, play of the game is the game-winning goal. The Mooseheads weren't going to be denied on this Piercy's power play.
And just some great work by McMillan. Finds Radchuk, throws it on the net. Great screen in front by Bryce Swan.
Swan, that's his spot, obviously, when that Moosehead team, when he's out there and they're on the power play, and you see what they did, able to really slow down Cape Breton. The Eagles didn't seem to be in it after that point, except for the Joey Haddad goalpost. So Radchuk from McMillan and Pridham, Corsi from Marchand and Bodnerchuk to round up the scoring. 3 stars time for you. Ryan Hillier, and the first goal tonight for the Moose. Joey Haddad, easily the best Eagle tonight. And Brad Marchand, 3 points this evening. For Paul McDonald, I'm Dan Robertson. Here once again is Matt Beardsley.
Thank you very much.